Today I'm going to be cleaning my canik, and it's currently raining outside. So it is the perfect time to do this. My rounds kept getting jammed. The shell wouldn't eject. So first, let's make sure that it is clear. I'm going to pull this back, and then I'm going to engage this one. So pull back, boom. That allows me to see if it's clear. Like pulling it back, letting it down easy. Pull the trigger, right? Then I like to grab it from here, a little bit, boom, and that'll allow you to take this off. So this is just the bottom, right? And then I'm going to be taking apart the top portion, which includes your spring, right? And then your barrel. Well, really not much to it. Today I'm going to be using this, which came in the mail today, CLP, and it's actually a pretty okay kit. Right, so it comes with this, and then so it spilled a little bit. I don't know if y'all can tell. It did spill some, but that's okay. It spilled from this small one. We're not really worried about it. I don't want to break it either. Boom. Okay, so this piece just wasn't on, I guess. Oh, and now I broke it. Alright, anyways. Working with CLP will get pretty messy. Right, trash. Maintenance kit. 3 in 1. Okay. Thankfully, I don't know how to read. Let me see. Also came with these brushes. Everything is coated in CLP. Oof. Everything is covered. Let's get some napkins. And we're going to clean this stuff off. Clean the cleaning kit. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not the cleanest person. I do a little bit of maintenance on vehicles. And I've worked on a few diesel items. So I've known to not care about being clean. But for this, why not? Can't have my tools being dirty. Oh, it also came with this. Little wipes. Boom. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It also came with these, which these are a godsend. You're going to be using a lot of these. I like to use the smaller cotton ones that aren't supposed to be for your ear, but I know everybody uses them for their ears. Alright, let us get started. I guess first, clean this one. Right, just the spring. I'm going to be using paper towel. I'm sure somebody out there is like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be using any of that. Whatever. Dude, I want it to be semi-clean so I can shoot and it can eject the rounds. Alright, so a little dirty, not too dirty. I'm guessing what's really dirty is this, and since I haven't added CLP to the barrel, then it was probably the reason why I was getting stuck on there. I haven't had the weapon for too long, but I still like to go outside and shoot. Next to the barrel, look at that. Yeah, that's the part. It'll be dirty. I'm just wiping everything down. Now I'm still gonna get in there, right? I'm just trying to save these guys as much as possible. Well, probably shouldn't even be trying to save them, since things are meant to be used. I remember being in the army, and the worst part about drawing weapons and going to the range was cleaning it. And I know most of us have right around the same experience, where you go to the range and you gotta wake up at like 3 to be there at 4 to draw weapons, and then you don't leave until like 10. You get there at like 12. Well, it depends on which duty station you were at, but I think it's pretty universal. Boo. Anyways, I think I'm going to be trying to put out content about firing weapons, cleaning weapons, maybe a few target practices. I am a little shy, so I don't want people to know what I look like. So, wait, where's the cereal? Make sure y'all can't look at my cereal and fucking find me through there. Oh, there it is. Whatever. Don't look for me. Alright. Right now I'm just wiping everything down. Wiping everything down is a bit tedious. But, oh wow. There's a squirrel out there. It's a pretty big one too. Thanks. Let's see. So everything is wiped down pretty good. Oh, gonna grab another one of these and just clean off all this. So the reason why I'm not adding CLP yet is because I don't want this to travel anywhere. Use one of these, like the carbon, whatever it is. I don't want it to travel too much, so I'm just trying to wipe it off, like a dry wipe off. You know what I mean? Every now and then I wonder who's the genius that was like, you know what? You know, it would be really cool if we could shoot people with, or not even people, but if we could launch a projectile. I guess I could see how they came up with it. Never mind. Alright, put these aside. Grab this one. Oof. It's covered in oil. Boom. Now I'm not fretting about the spilt CLP. It happens. Nope. Well, good enough. Write this down. Some COP got right here. That'll just make the gun shiny. Whatever. We're not tripping about it. I've seen some meticulous people with their weapons and whatnot. Just make sure you don't drop this in there. I treat it like I do some oil cans. Oil, what do you call that? Oil jugs. Alright. Perfect. Oh, I guess I could use this. Grab another one. Boom. Boom. Look at that. I like going in with the CLP after I do the dry. Just because, I don't know, that's just the way that I've always done it. The way that I used to do it in the Army. You know how they'll limit the CLP that you can have? And back then I didn't used to bring my cotton swabs, because who brings them to the range? Well, I had my weapons cleaning kit and I had like 5 of them, but I used to go through them a lot. They used to have extra ammo at the end because people wouldn't show up and whatnot, so I would take their ammo. And by extension, I would have my weapon dirty. I was trying to see how clean it is. Which is pretty clean. Let's see. Boom, look at that. Perfect. Obviously this is tedious work, so I'll probably just skip a bunch of this stuff. Next up is the spring. This is very relaxing when you're not outside in the heat. You're just inside, chillaxing. Alright, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Sweet. For this, I don't even know if I should use it. The weapon is pretty new. I don't think it's going to be that dirty. Yeah. It's not too bad. It's not bad at all, actually. So maybe all I needed was a little lubricant. So a little bit of CLP there. Make your weapon a little bit shiny. But not enough for you to be too slippery when you're pulling it back. Right. Guess that's why it has these. Oh. Let's clean this. Well, that's not too bad. I wonder what it takes to be a weaponsmith. Probably try doing that as a career. No. You know people who say, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. I think that's fake. I think that might be some BS. I think if you do something for so long, then it's going to get boring. Just makes me wonder about these streamers and stuff. You know how they have to upload every so often? And at least they get like a lot of money. Shit, if I had a lot of money, I don't know what I'd be doing. Maybe traveling. I would definitely do some traveling. So I'm just trying to get into nooks and crannies. After a while, I'll start to see if it's clean or not. Oh, that's not bad. For my own personal weapon, you know. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think I'll be needing these. Definitely not going to be needing these. Maybe later on. Let's see what it says in here. Perfect. Okay, whatever. It says brush, but honestly, I'm not even picking any residue. No, I'm not brushing. Not bad. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Okay, next is putting it back together. Right. My bad. So this barrel will be going in like this. Make sure it goes in there. And then poop. Then this one. Right. Black piece. Right here. Boom. Perfect. Next, you'll see this and this. Boom. Then just gotta line up right there. So hold. And that's it. That's how you clean it. Thanks.